Rainollon here. Today is another build showcase, and it's the Kuva Tonkor. So let us immediately start. Let's start with the mods first. The mods I'm using on my Kuva Tonkor. Come on, and it's Prime Firestorm. Prime Firestorm, what it does, it gives you blast radius. This is an AoE weapon, so makes the blast radius bigger, and I will highly recommend. If you don't have this, use the regular one. It also helps a ton. Semi-rifle cannonade. I don't know why does this weapon use the semi-rifle cannonade, or why can it use, but yeah, it works. What it does, it locks your fire rate, which is fine, gives you a lot of increased damage, and punch through. The punch through doesn't work on AoE, so the whole purpose of me using this is just to give myself more increased damage. Hammer shot gives you critical damage and stash chance. This helps the weapon quite a ton. Critical delay gives you a lot of increased critical chance, but lowers your fire rate. It's absolutely fine. We're using semi-rifle cannonade, which locks your fire rate, so this negative doesn't even work. Galvanized chamber, which gives you multi-shot. On kill, you get even more multi-shot. Vital sense for critical damage, and prime cry rounds for cold. For this empty slot right here, you can use plenty of mods. You can use a ribbon. You can use vigilant ornaments for more multi-shot. You can open up this slot and give yourself a vigilant supplies, which gives you the bonus to you have like 10% chance to enhance your crits. That also works. You can also use bladed rounds, which gives you 120% critical damage while aiming on kill, which is also really good. There are plenty of stuff here that you can utilize. You can even use the exclusive mod called Precision Strike, which hitting enemy directly with a grenade increases your reload speed by 150% for 5 seconds, which also is usable. So there are plenty of stuff you can utilize here, which is quite nice. I personally like using vigilant ornaments and a ornament set, which gives you the 10% or even higher chance to enhance your crits. We are going to crit, so this helps a ton. So these are the mods. You can also use a Bane mod, of course. For the Exos Weapon Adapted Slot mods, like I said, vigilant supplies for enhancing your crits and also ammo economy. For the Arcane, Primary Merciless is just like by far the best one. On kill, you get plus 3% damage for 4 seconds, stacks up 12 times. So after 12 kills, that's 360% increased damage and also reload speed, which is quite nice. For the element, so you have to kill a Kuva Lich, you have to choose a Warframe to kill the Kuva Lich. The weapon you choose will give you that element, and the element I chosen is Toxin. Toxin and Cold gives you Viral. Viral is easily the best one for pretty much any faction. It's just quite nice and helps a ton. If you also use an Armor Stripper and a Buffer, you're just going to annihilate. This is by far the best possible element I will highly recommend for you to choose. So yeah. For the stats, fire rate is locked, thank god. Multi-shot is high, magazine is 1, it's a grenade launcher, maximum ammo. It looks small, but for the AoE weapon, this is generally one of the best AoE maximum ammo in the entire game right now, which is a massive shame. A lot of AoEs are kinda miserable and you lose ammo way too fast. With Tonkor, your ammo economy is always good, which is quite good. Reload speed is 1.2, which is quite fast. Accuracy very high, it's a grenade launcher. Trigger is semi, it's a grenade launcher, puncture doesn't work. Ribbon display is good, critical chance, critical damage, multi-shot is by far the best in slot, and you put it here. Critical chance is above average, which is good. Crit multi is also really good, stash chance is below average, and total damage is one of the best. It has one of the best base damage for AoE weapons. It also explodes, doing the exact same critical chance, crit multi, stash chance, explodes in a 10-meter radius, which is quite good. And it does a ton of damage. 8,000 on a AoE weapon. It's just really good. So this is a direct hits. This is AoE. Both of them are really good. Stat-wise, for this old AoE weapon, is still really good. So yeah, that's the Kuva Tonkor, the stats, the element, the mods, the Arcane. Time for me to show you in-game. So let us immediately start. So we are in a steel path. Ani's map, Void against the corrupted heavy gunners, or corrupted enemies of heavy gunners. Soon corrupted heavy gunners are going to spawn. But as you can see, the weapon is destroying. And these guys are like one of the tankiest enemies. They have both the Ganir enemy types and also the Corpus. There is an Ancient as well from Infested. And they're all going to die like in 1 or 2 hits. This is also without any buffs or armor strip, just the raw damage from the weapon itself. And just one-shotting all of the most common enemies, which is good. If the most common enemies survive 2 to 3 explosions, that isn't good. But thank God they do die quite fast. The ammo economy, as you can see bottom right, it's always nearly 30. Like, it's just really good. Sadly, a lot of AoE weapons got heavily nerfed a couple of years ago. They thought he was like really powerful and busted, but now we have Incarnons and some other weapons. And we also getting the new infested weapons, and they're like... The Brahma and the other AoEs are kind of worthless now. They're still usable, but the ammo economy just kind of killed them. I wish they unnerfed them or buff the ammo economy, make them usable again. Right now, it's just miserable to use them. It's mostly like Tonkor now, I would say. Yeah, it's mostly Tonkor. You have to build heavily around ammo to fix the ammo economy. And it's kind of funny how they nerfed the AoE weapons, the ammo economy on the AoE weapons. And after a year they released the Incarnons, and Incarnons power creep like skyrocketed. And they're much better at clearing and single target, and they have infinite ammo. Just makes no sense. Kinda wish they go back and unnerf these weapons. But yeah, Tonkor is usable. It still is. You can see these steel type enemies are dying really fast. I don't even have the toxin. The Kuva toxin element maxed out. It's like 34%. If I had like a 60%, it's definitely going to do more damage because it's a flat damage and it's quite noticeable. If you want to do more single target damage against a heavy enemy, heavy tanky enemy, directly shooting them, you also do direct damage and also explosion damage. And I will not recommend Gavin as app. Don't use that. And yeah, as you can see, it's just really, really good. Still is till this day. It's funny because I use Tonkor more than any other AoE weapon, and it's the only one that like works still. Oh, I missed. I shot the shield. These guys are tanky as hell. I'm also finishing my Night Wave. We're getting a new Night Wave very soon, which is quite awesome. Can't wait. I'm not that excited for the new gold mods, but I'm excited for it to do something, you know, to max out something. Maxing out the Night Wave is really fun. I don't know about everybody. But yeah, this weapon is usable. I'm now going to wait for the Acolyte to spawn. Once he spawns, we're going to see how much damage does he do against the Acolyte without any buffs or armor strip. So let's see. And just wait. Holy! Here comes the Acolyte. It's Torment. I will not use any buffs or armor strip. I accidentally clicked my third ability. Oops. One shot, two shot. That's a direct hit as well. Oh, he used that. One more. There we go. In like 4 to 5 shots, you can kill a... Oh, I got a Aya. That's cool. In like 4 to 5 shots, you're going to kill a Acolyte, which is quite good. But of course, you're definitely not going to go in a mission without using any armor strip and buffs. So of course, you're going to do stuff like this and this, and do much more damage. But I'm just going to show you without any buffs or armor strip to see if the weapon is usable without them. And it is. Sure is. You can easily do heavy content with this weapon. It does fall off against single target. But yeah, that's it. That's the Arcoplasmor. So, give me a second for me to extract. I extracted safely. The Kuva Tonkor is still really good. I will highly recommend getting it. Toxin is something I highly recommend. With Cold, you get Viral. Viral is going to carry you through the entire star chart, regular star chart, and Steel Path, of course. And yeah, that's the Kuva Tonkor. I hope you enjoyed the build. Thank you everybody for watching. Leave a like, sub, and see y'all next time. Thank you. Goodbye.